Most directors don't realize that drum set was actually invented in the orchestra at a time where they didn't want to keep paying a lot of musicians, so they had to cut it down as much as possible. So they developed playing a bass drum with your foot, playing the snare drum, and having toms and wood block ever since jazz started. And drum set became its own style. We veered away from the drum set quite a bit in education. It's kind of always been this sort of wild, wild west sort of instrument. You kind of just cross your fingers and hope that some kid comes along who knows how to play it, or they have a parent who taught them how to do it, or they have their own drum teacher, because a lot of people just are really uncomfortable with it. It's really not that difficult to teach. There's a lot you can do even if you can't play it. When I was a road rep, I'd see a lot of different schools, and some of the smaller ones that only have one or two kids in percussion. I would see one kid playing bass drum, I'd see one kid playing snare drum, and no one could play bells, no one could play any auxiliary toys. There's a drum set in the corner that has dust on it and no one's using it. Use it. It's a great tool. It's one of the greatest inventions in percussion that has ever happened, and I can show you how to teach that. In this series, I'm going to show you everything you need to know in increments. If you want to take it week by week and just focus on one thing at a time, I promise you that you can help improve these kids and not just kind of hope someone comes along or let them spend 4 or 8 years in your program not improving because you don't know how to help them. The first lesson every teacher has for any instrument in your band program is how to set it up.